So I'll pick up where I left off in my last video. I'm sorry for the watermark in the corner of the screen. That just comes with this free recording tool. If you're tax heavy and you can find a solution that doesn't have annoying watermarks, please leave a comment below. I also did a lot of arming and erring, and yeah, this is my first video. I'm still getting used to this type of recording. As I get better, I'll probably be a little less hesitant about how I do the videos. You probably won't hear a lot of arming and erring. I don't arm and err a lot in real life. I don't think I do anyway. Let's continue. We were up to... where were we up to? I was going to translate the sentence. I got halfway through. I'll do it. I'll start from the beginning again, and then I'll read it in Latin again. So soon he caught sight of the prisoners, guarded by 10 soldiers, of whom 8, when they arrived at the fountain, lay down their arms, their weapons, under a tree, and hurried to drink the water. Mox in conspectum venerunt captivi, quos milites decem custodiebant, equibus 8 ubi ad fontem proventum est, armis sud aboribus relictis aquam aurire properaverunt. Tum Jasper, he's our hero again, tum Jasper eiusque amicus europeerunt e latebris, duo ovusque custodibus ocisis milites ceteros se dedere coegerunt, denne cum captivis Britannicis, atque civibus sorvaverant, confestim ad castra Americana sum se contulerunt. Then Jasper and his friend burst out of the hiding place. He killed 2 of the guards and forced the rest of the soldiers to surrender. Then, with the British prisoners and his countrymen, whom he had saved, he immediately went off to the American camp. Tum Jasper eiusque amicus europeerunt e latebris, duobusque custodibus ocisis, milites ceteros se dedere coegerunt, dende cum captivis Britannicis, atque civibus quos sorvaverant, confestim ad castra Americana se contulerunt. I think confestim is immediately. I've seen this quite a bit in this text. I'm not used to this word. Immediately, forthwith, of course. Last paragraph. Haud semper autem Jaspero res tam feliciter venerunt, paucis enim post annis interfectus des, cum summa audacia cucurrisset, ex acie atque in hostium vallo vexillum defixisset Americanum. So what does this mean? So not always, however, did things then so much turn out so well for Jasper. For a few years later, he was killed with tremendous courage, with a great deal of courage, Procuriset, I think that's sort of run out, isn't it? Let's have a look. I don't know if... Oh, it does. I can copy paste it. There you go. That doesn't like this one. Procuro. So rush out. Advance. I'd say rush out would be a good... He rushed out of the battle line. I think this is usually translated as battle line. Yes, indeed. And into Vexillum. Vexillum, isn't that flag? Or am I mixing it up? Flag, standard. Into the enemy flag? The flag of the enemies. They fix it. They fix it. They figo. Plants. I think plants works with embedded plant probably. Oh, I see. So, and in the valley of the enemy, Wallo. Is it really valley? I'm not sure. I didn't know my American history. Probably. Are we in Latin? Yes. Maybe not. Yes, we are. Oh no, I made a mistake. It's not valley. It's wall. Fort, rampart, palisades. Okay. Surround wall. Oh, that's a verb. Sorry. Then what? In wallo. That's very strange. Wallo. Isn't there a verb form? Wallum. In the fence. That's wall rampart. Well, it's a false friend. I thought it was valley. So in the enemy wall of the enemy, so within the enemy ramparts, he planted the American flag. So things did not always turn out so well for Jasper. For a few years later, he was killed when, in a show of great courage, he rushed out from the battle line and planted the American flag within the ramparts of the enemies. Had semper autem Jaspero res tam feliciter evenerunt, paucis enim post annis interfectus des, cum summa audacia procurisset exacie, acie atque in hostium vallo vexillum defixisset Americanum. Okay, so I'll go through. There's only one question, so I did make a mistake further up here in the previous video. I thought Wallo had to do with a valley. It's a false friend. And where was it? You'll probably find it before excuse me a minute while I read through the text. Here we are. And he took up the flag and again planted it within the ramparts. So now we know what the text means. I've translated it, except for one part. I didn't know what the savannah. I'm just out of curiosity. I want to know what this is. Savannah, American history. Savannah. There is a place called Savannah. Possibly has something to do with. I'm sorry if this is very boring. I just want to know what Savannah is. History of Savannah. Maybe this is the place. History of Savannah, Georgia. Ah, I see. So there was a city mentioned. Savannah is the city. Savannah. I see. So here, where was it? It's very confusing. So the American prisoners were led off by the British, having been condemned to death, to Savannah to their death for their execution. And not far from the city he lay in wait. Let's read it once more. In exercitu Americano ollum erat centurio quida, nomine Jasper, qui semper in periculis maximis libenter versebator, sicut cum Britanni castra caedam opugnarent, vexelumque Americanum tellis abreptum in terram extra munitiones cecidisset, inter tela quae plurima hostes coniciebant, e castris arupit ille, vexelumque arreptum in vallo Russus posuit, ac Paulo post cum cognoviset Americanos paucos a Britannis capitis damnatos, savannam ad portem deduci, uno cum comite prefectus ad fontem haud procul abea urbe in insidiis latebat, ut civibus suis si posset auxilio esset, mox in conspectum venerunt captivi, quos milites decem custodiebant, en quibus octo ubiant fontem parventum est, armis sunt aboribus relictis, aqua maurire properaverunt, tum Jasper eiusque amicus aruperunt, e latebris, duobusque custodibus occisis, milites ceteros et dedere coegerunt, dende cum captivis Britannicis, atque civibus, quos servaverant, confestim ad castra Americana se contulerunt, ad semper altem Jaspero res tam feliciter venerunt, paucis en impost annis interfectus est, cum summa audacia procuresset exacie, atque in ostium vallo vexillum defixesset Americanum. Okay, thank you for watching this video on the read-through of lesson 78. That was my first time going through it. I hope it was useful. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll have time to do a translation of it, and I might gloss some of the difficult words and phrases. If I do, I'll probably put a link to the translation and the glosses in the comments. Thank you for watching. Alright, goodbye. I don't even know. Oh, here we are.